Keep focus on the word. Matthew chapter 14, verses 24 to 31. But the boat by this time was long away from the land, beaten by the waves, for the wind was against them. And in the fourth watch of the night he came to them walking on the sea. But when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were terrified and said, "It is a ghost." And they cried out in fear. But immediately Jesus spoke to them, saying, "Take heart, it is I. Do not be afraid." And Peter answered him and said, "Lord, if it is you, command me to come to you on the water." He said, "Come." So Peter got out of the boat and walked on the water and came to Jesus. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid, and beginning to sink, he cried out, "Lord, save me." Jesus immediately reached out his hand and took him in his hand, saying to him, "O you of little faith, why did you doubt?" This story describes our everyday life. We're too busy focusing our attention elsewhere. We're too busy being the good child, good student, good wife, good husband, busy trying to get the good life, the car, the house, support our families until we, like Peter, begin to sink. Whenever we remove our focus from Jesus, the Word, our circumstances become too much for us and we begin to sink. Sometimes we sink into debt, or we sink into stress, or we sink into alcohol or sex. We sink into loneliness or sink into depression. Keep focus on the Word so that you can keep the faith and stay afloat.